Hello, hello, and welcome to Max and Martin Play Hearthstone. We need to come up with a better name for this show. We used to call it Deck Demo, but that was rubbish. What do you think?
Someone had a really good name for it in the... Well, not a really good name for it. No, that's putting... No, really good name for it. Well done, whoever you were. But I can't remember where it was, but we may have remembered by the time this goes out, and then we've got a new name for it.
Yeah, I saw that comment as well, but I can't remember what it was either now. But tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play some Miracle Rogue today, and we'll try and come up with a good name for it. Feel free to leave comments and ideas for us.
We like alliteration and bad puns.
Yes, alliteration and bad puns. Exactly. That's the key to tabloid journalism and YouTube. All right. I am still actually pretty new to this deck, I've got to be honest. So I'm not 100% sure about matchups.
Oh, wow. No one knows what...
No one knows what we're doing at all. I mean, this is either going to be Jade Druid or Kun Druid of some kind. If it's Jade Druid, we kind of want to put as much pressure on as early as possible. We need to win the game before it gets too late game because they're just absolutely going to destroy us. And I think probably the same thing applies for the Kun Druid as well, because that just means we're going to have some crazy combo to kill us with, so we need to get it. We're going to get rid of all three of these cards because none of them help us in the early game at all. Oh, there we go. That's pretty much our best turn one play. Small time Buccaneer. So this is going to bring Patches out of our deck, which is all good. Look at it with his little cannon.
Boom!
Loving
Straight to
it.
the face. Ah, look at that.
You excited?
Hate I see for that guy.
You hate? Yeah, people do hate a bit of Patches, but we're not playing Warrior. It's all right. It's all right. Poor old Patches. Although I think this guy is what deserves the hate. He's essentially a 1-mana 3/2 with very little downside. And so this is a Jade Druid. So as I said before, we do kind of want to smack him down as quickly as possible. Obviously, we're just going to put our hero power on, get that pressure going as quickly as we can.
I saw some people arguing the other day, complaining about the fact that they always get the same card back when they mulligan it away. But you can't. He's going, whenever I put Patches back in the deck, I get Patches back again. And you go, no, that's not possible. They said that can't actually go, oh.
yeah, that can't happen. Where on earth did you see that being said?
I was just in the Facebook group that we always used to be in, which now seems to be not as good as it once was.
Oh, don't slag off the Facebook
but then after they were called on this, they said, okay, well, you get it back on the second turn every time.
Oh, I see. So, yeah. All right, yeah. As soon as you then draw from your deck, they end up getting it back. Why would you clear Patches and not... Does he hate Patches that much? Wow, he does. He hates Patches that much. Oh, has he got a wrath?
To make us draw the card.
Yeah, that's true. I did want to cycle. I did want to cycle. Oh, there we go. There's our best turn 4 play anyway. Didn't even need the cycle. It's all good.
So what you're learning here is if you get the perfect draw, then you just win the game. Hopefully.
Yeah. Perfect draw wins you the game.
Skip ahead 5 minutes and watch us win. Wow.
He nourished for mana, which is good for us.
I mean, he
probably has something in his hand that he wants to play. I mean, maybe he's going to play an Ancient of War next turn or something. Which is good that we've got the sap, but we don't really have a way to kill him afterwards. So I guess we're just going to carry on curving out perfectly here. Right, now's the time we need to start thinking about what you're going to do next turn. So we're gonna draw the card anyway, because then we can see what we're going to do next turn. So we need to start thinking about, do we want to poke him in the face for that 1 extra damage? Are we going to be probably going to hero power next turn?
It's unlikely we're going to hero power. Next turn, I would expect to probably have to run something in, maybe Fan of Knives, coin Edwin Van Cleef if you get the coin out of the Tomb Pillager to make Edwin a 6/6. Or maybe Question of Adventure, Fan of Knives, because it does 2 damage at the minute. So if he does something Jadey, then...
Yeah, so we don't want to poke it. Well, his Jade's only going to be 2... he might play the 3/6 taunt though, so yeah, you are right. We're not gonna poke him in the face of our dagger because we'll keep the extra 1 damage. Might not be meaningful, but like Rogue really feels like Space Miracle Rogue really feels like it plays on a bit of a knife edge, where 1 damage really does mean a lot. It can mean the difference between killing them and not killing them because you tend to try and burst them down in like really quick turns.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think we thought about it well, Martin. We thought about it well. We discussed the possibilities. We looked at all the options that were going on and made the right decision. And like you said, there we go. We've got a coin.
He's done a swipe as well. The Violet Teacher becomes a bit better too.
Yeah, that's very true. Wow, that's a lot of resources. Wow, he's drawn very poorly. Like, he's probably only had spells in hand. All right, we've got the counterfeit coin as well. We might be able to Violet Teacher. In fact, we may even be able to. It's Druid. Like, if he is going to have, he's only got 3 cards in hand. Like, if he's got a mulch, he's probably going to have one. Questing Adventurer.
Questing Adventurer, coin, hero power, Edwin is fun, if nothing else. And you probably won't have good removal. You want to hit him first with you. Hit him first. Put 2 big things on the board. You've got Leroy in hand.
Mm-hmm. And we got a sap as well, so he plays a big taunt. I think you're right. So we're gonna poke him with a dagger first. We're gonna order it exactly as Martin said. Then we're gonna play the Questing Adventurer. Then we're gonna coin. Oh my god. We're gonna Edwin. So we're gonna have a 5/5 and an 8/8, and then we're gonna dagger up. And we're gonna go, your turn. See what he does with that.
That's quite a bit of pressure you're putting on there.
I know. See, we know all the proper terminology for Hearthstone. Pressure. It's happening. Yep, there's that big taunt that we were expecting.
That sap.
Well, I believe we have won the video game. And we're going to kill him with Leroy just because. No,
he's going to quit before you get to do that.
I've never seen Leroy hit face. I've never ever seen Leroy hit face. It's so sad.
Calling it Coon Druid is a bit out there.
Kun is how it's pronounced.
You just keep saying it. Just keep saying it.
Wow, Martin. Just wow. Okay, this is interesting. We're against Mage. Do we keep the backstab? Probably don't keep the prep. But do we keep the backstab?
Yeah, keep the backstab. I love a backstab.
But I know most of the mages at the moment, I suppose, if they're going to play things, what they got, if there was Tempo Mage around, I'd definitely keep the backstab. Because it's really good against a lot of their early game. But if it's like more control-y Mage, is it worth keeping? I suppose it's not a terrible card to have.
It doesn't get any better the later the game goes on. I suppose it does the combo off, but you can hold it. It gives you the option. You'll still have it by the time you get Gage's stand if you didn't need it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bad way to look at it.
Yeah, it's more about more chances of getting that card in hand, so it's all good.
Yeah, but I knew we were getting that one. That's obvious. You always get that one.
Oh, see, that's just the way it goes.
Because we are, those guys that everyone complains about, the ones that go, they always have that first turn, whatever it's called. They always get that first turn.
Yeah.
They go, we're those guys. And we do always have it first turn.
Those bloody guys with their first turn. Right, given the fact that we don't have a turn 3 play, and I don't think there's any actual 3 drops in the deck because we're not running SIs, I'm going to hit him with a dagger. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, Martin. Big dagger poking plays.
Backstand, Faber knives. I don't know. I'm just saying cards in our hand now.
I suppose we could backstab.
Glad we got that backstab now, aren't you, Max?
Yeah. Medivh's Valet. There's a cool card, and I don't really see it very often these days. Do we backstab Fan to cycle here just because our hand is so crap? We don't. I suppose we can coin out the
coin. Yeah, Azure Drake. Although you'd rather keep the coin, to be honest, but.
Yeah, you'd rather keep it to use with things. I'm just trying to work out if I want to poke it with a dagger or cycle the Fan of Knives. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. What do you think this mage is likely to be at rank 19? It could be anything. So maybe.
I know, but it's early in the season still. Like we might be rank 19, but we're still early days. All right, I tell you what. I'm gonna use the Fan of Knives.
Oh, bad play. Bad play.
Oh no.
I was going to say that whichever one you chose.
Yeah, I know. We've been friends for many years. These are things that I am more than aware of. Well, we're going to hit him in the face first, see if we get a secret. So
probably a
mirror entity.
You can coin out a Zerdrake, draw a card, and trade with it if it is. You can throw out the coin as well, and if it's counterspell or something really weird like that, like losing the coin's probably the best you're going to do out of that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We lost a coin to counterspell.
Yeah.
That's all good.
You could probably just eviscerate as well to not...
to not waste the
Yeah,
okay, or they can just concede. Amazing. Yes, amazing.
I told you.
Fantastic.
I told you that Fan and Knives play was the one.
That was it. He was just absolutely in awe of that turn 3 on curve Fan and Knives. That it was just too much for him. Morgul the Oracle. So this is a Shaman. This is a Shaman. Oh, there we go. That's the perfect thing we want. Patches in hand. Now we've got no chance of mulliganing for it. So we're going to get rid of all of these. Shaman can be... people are still playing like mid-range Shaman, even though we've had an expansion come out. Although there are like some control-y Shamans and some Jade Shamans. So be interesting to see what to do. Obviously, we don't want any of those cards probably against any class I can think of. So we're going to chuck them all away. And we've got 2 gadgets hands. Not exactly what we wanted to see, and then we got our first draw is an eviscerate, so this is
going to be rough.
This is going to be real rough. But you know, this is rank 18, Martin. So oh my god, This is terrible.
Guess we dagger.
This is awful. I almost thought about hitting him in the face since we don't have any cards to play next turn. But I just
also I just want to point out there's no deadly poison in this deck.
No, there isn't. Deadly poison's not been in any rogue list for a while. We can clear his thing now because that's going to bring out patches. I'm not sure if it's had its mana cost increased. It might have done. Yeah, look at that. He's so impressed with our amazing ability to get patches out of our deck early on in the game that he gave us. He gave us a little emote. So we're doing good. Yeah, I feel like the mana cost got increased. Maybe something happened to it. Like a lot of like Rogue's weapon buffing stuff all got changed, didn't it? And they changed Blade Flurry. I don't know. Martin, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just listening to your eloquent voice and interesting
my interesting commentary. But I'm glad I'm here to keep you ticking along. He wrecked our weapon. That's bang out of order.
So right, frankly, we have to clear that all up.
Yeah, we do. Curses! Yeah, I guess we're just going to use an eviscerate for 2.
No, you're going to use it. Yeah.
Like we've not got anything else to play. We need to protect the minions we've got.
Okay.
We don't want to play a naked questing, although we do have 2 in hand.
No, the thing is, you can just dagger up and run yourself and patches into the ooze and clear the totem off with the other guy. But I suppose you could use an eviscerate now. Well, I suppose
all we're doing is saving a patches, as if like all we're doing is protecting a 1/1. I suppose you're right.
I don't think it's worth it. Like I think we might need those eviscerates for something a bit bigger. Like next time we're going to have questing of entry into eviscerate if you play something a bit bigger.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Yeah, using an eviscerate to protect a 1/1, just I think it seems a bit silly.
Probably. He's got to survive another 3 turns after that to do the same potential damage he does. There we go.
Well, that's exactly what you said. Yeah, I mean, there is no other play. Gonna take that amazing 5 face damage.
It's slightly annoying we only give 1 to him, though. But there's not much you can do about that.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Like, it still is the better play. Like, it's still there. It's still got 2 health. He's not got anything on board. I doubt he's running any charges. So the fact that it only has 1 attack, I suppose he might have a weapon. That might be relevant.
No,
he earth-shocked our questing adventurer. What a bastard.
I think you throw out one of the gadget's hands because he's going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, he earth-shocked that, so and we've got another one, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Just naked gadgets there, and that's the way to go.
accepted.
Get another 1 damage into the face. This small-time Buccaneer's doing work. He's doing work.
He's not doing work. He's being lazy. Just because you don't have a sword pointing at his backside, he's not doing any more damage.
Lazy. Lazy. That's what it is. Alright, so we've got the Eviscerate again. Oh, there's the Tomb Pillager. We do only have 2 spells in hand, which is a little bit annoying.
Well, yeah, but I think...
The question is, do we want to use the Cold Blood here?
It is part of your finishing, but you I think you do, because you have to start drawing some spells, probably.
It's a bit awkward, because if we're just... Like, I kind of would like to get the Tomb Pillager out there.
Okay, well, you can play... You can...
Because we can Tomb Pillager, Small-Time Buccaneer, and Eviscerate. Actually, we probably don't want a Small-Time Buccaneer, because I can use the Small-Time Buccaneer to activate things, but then we don't want to play the Tomb Pillager, because we don't have the mana.
Play the Tomb Pillager and Eviscerate and see what happens. See what you draw.
I suppose we can still play the Cold Blood. Oh,
No, probably want to leave that for when we play the other one. So work on the Questing Adventurer and then clear off the other one. Leave your...
Yeah. Leave your thing alive. Alright, well, we don't want to play the Small-Time Buccaneer because we don't want to overextend into Lightning Storm or something. Although he'd need spell damage and then to roll 4s on 2 things. But still.
Here we go. Spell damage. Boom.
All good. I do love it when the Gadget Stand Auctioneer attacks, because he screams out time to pay. Makes me very happy.
That's probably worth trying to get
a spell from him for see what we get. Oh, Lava Shock.
Oh, we should have played Blooming Questing Adventurer first, actually. Play Questing Adventurer.
Yeah, considering he hasn't been able to deal with this. Okay, yeah. So we'll play the Questing Adventure. Do we prep the Lava Shock
to 0-2?
Yeah, but do we prep it?
No.
Okay. Well, Lava Shock to 0-2. Okay, now we can prep the Fan of Knives. Yeah? You with me on prepping the Fan of Knives?
Fan of Knives, and then you can hero power and run the Small-Time Buccaneer into the dragon.
Yeah.
And then everything else face. We're doing it! We're doing it!
Okay, it's a pretty big board. This looks pretty difficult to deal with. I could hear the cogs turning during that turn. There was a lot to think about.
Oh, this is always the problem with like...
I've got that MC tech. Boo.
As stands.
Oh, well, we've still got an Auctioneer and a... there we go. The Questing Adventurer on the board, I was about to say. Okay, so there's a Van Cleef. He's just used a Hex, so this is pretty good for us. So I'm thinking we can backstab the 5/4.
Yeah, no, I'd backstab the 3/3, and then your Fan of Knives will clear it.
But Fan of Knives hero power will then kill the 5/4 as well.
I don't think you need to kill the 5/4 necessarily. I think aren't you just pushing for face damage now? You can get him down to 4. If we draw and Eviscerate, you win. Or do we have both of them? Was that this game? I can't remember.
Yeah, we've got... Oh, wait, yeah, we had 2 in our open hand.
Right, now you can backstab the other one. Backstab the 4/4.
The 5/4.
5/4, so. Play that coin.
I'm going to Fan of Knives first.
So at the Tomb Pillager attack his face. Seal. Oh, you playing that? Yeah, that's good.
No.
There's too much going on. There's too much going on.
It's very quiet while I had to think about all of that. They're just like he's just used Hex.
Conceal would have been actually quite good as well at the end.
Yeah, Prep Conceal would have probably just won the game. I mean, we probably won anyway. Let's see what he can do here with his Bran. Does that actually help him? 16, well, 21?
I mean, it helps him more than
we've got the cold blood, so it doesn't matter, but...
Yeah.
He actually keeps him alive on board. Or did I do the maths wrong? Did it not keep him alive on board?
No, I think we had exactly 22 with that dagger. Okay.
Oh, with the dagger. I counted 21
on board. Of course, with the dagger, man.
Forgot about the dagger. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like button and also leave a comment. As we said before, we need a name, so feel free to leave your suggestions down there in that comment section. If you'd like to hear more of our inane bollocks, you can follow me on Twitter at TotallyFutile. And Martin, where are you?
At Dustus Wins.
Yeah, at Dustus Wins. So be sure to check us out on Twitter. Until next time, you guys take it easy. We'll see you soon.
Bye.